Hello, Wolfpack fans. I'm Gabriel Garza.
And I'm Mark T. Robinson.
And this is our final episode of the Wolfpack Weekly Report coming at you.
Yeah, last episode, and we have been having a blast just covering all the sports from this past season, especially because it's just been a solid year for the Wolfpack all the way around.
Yeah, it's been a great season overall, and we're going to get to some historic news for you. We only got two things on the board today, but we're going to get through them right quick. First on the board, Loyola made history on Thursday night with a historic comeback victory against Bethel University.
Yeah.
Their first victory marked their first SSAC championship win for the Wolfpack in program history. The team was down 8-2 through six innings and scored 7 innings in the 7th and 8th inning to come back and take the win 9-8. Mark, you what did you see in that victory for the Wolfpack?
Yeah, they got those 7 runs in the last couple of innings there to come away with a historic win. But man, I mean, I'm just thinking about how with this team they could have easily just said, you know, our season's over, we're about to lose here in this tournament, we're going home. They could have packed it in, but they fought, and it just shows the perseverance of these Wolfpack athletes. You know, everybody just kind of pitching in and chipping away and coming with this win. Yeah. And what a great way to kind of close things out on the season, to come away with a come from behind victory. I mean, it's just this year for some reason has just been very special for sports, for the Wolfpack, and it's just fitting to me that they come out with a victory like this.
Yeah, to score 7 innings in the final 3 innings, that's just incredible.
Yeah.
For the Wolfpack, Jason Roussel got the victory after allowing 2 runs, no earned, on 3 hits, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. And Camilo Jr. earned his first save of the season after allowing only 1 hit in 0.2 innings.
Yeah, so solid all the way around from the Wolfpack. As you see, they kind of just band together to kind of come away with that victory in the SSAC championship tournament. So.
Right, but unfortunately the Wolfpack did end their season on I guess you could say a sour note.
Yeah.
They did lose to 11-3 to Mobile at the SSAC championship. But you know, you got to focus on the positive, right? You know, for those seniors to be able to come back in their final game, you know, with 7 runs scored to get the victory. That's one moment they'll have for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, definitely a defining moment of the season for them. And you can remember coming into the tournament, you know, they were kind of on a skid, and then they started the tournament playing Middle Georgia State, losing. But then to still be able to fight and come back, just like I was kind of saying earlier, it speaks volumes to what this team's made of. So they're in for a solid future, and I can't wait to see what this team has in store for us.
Yeah, so congratulations to the men's baseball team there.
Yeah.
And moving right along here, we have one more bit of information for you. We had the Loyola track and field athletes, Leah Banks and Jared Richard, traveled to Tallahassee, Florida to compete in the Seminole Twilight to prepare for the national championships on May 25th and 27th. The recap is on the Loyola Athletic website. Mark, you wrote it.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell people what's in the recap?
Definitely. And, you know, just kind of looking at this meet, it was just kind of one of those meets to where you just kind of want to stay fresh. You want to kind of keep the juices flowing here, as so to speak, as they're starting to prepare for the national championships, like you said, at the end of May here. And once again, Jared Richard, I think, was trying to qualify for nationals. Yeah. Very, very close, like we said, a 10:77 in a 100-meter dash. He ended up only doing it at 11:03 this past weekend, and when you look at it, he might be a little bit gassed, a little bit tired. You know, he's just a freshman.
Yeah, it's his first year doing this, right?
Absolutely. So he's got to, his muscles have got to get used to all the hard work that goes into running as a collegiate athlete. Okay. So, you know, again, he's had a fantastic year. So can't really look at, you know, it's just one meet, one temporary setback, but we're definitely going to see him in nationals in the years to come.
Yeah, so Wolfpack fans look forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's it for far as news goes, but we're not done yet, are we?
Yeah, we're not done. We're going to shake things up a little bit, as we normally do at times here on the show.
We try to.
And instead of athletes of the week, since we only had 2 sports on the board, we're going to go with defining moments from the seasons, with this being our last segment of the Wolfpack Weekly Report. And since we are shaking things up, I'm going to keep the ball rolling. I'm going to lead us off this time. And my defining moment, just going back to track and field, just seeing where this team was last year, to seeing them grow to what they are now, competitive in the SSAC, which is very hard to do, a hard conference to compete in. The women's team finished second, men's team finished strong. They finished fourth. This track and field team we're going to see a lot more history come out of this team. They broke so many program records. It was like it was happening every single week.
Yeah.
You know, every single meet, every single event was breaking records. And so just seeing this team grow and seeing where head coach Nick Dotson is taking this team this year, just completely coming in and instilling a championship mindset, to me, that has been kind of the defining special moment for me this year. And having the privilege to cover this team, you know, just watching the ins and outs, what hard work goes into this team, the ups and the downs. You know, it's just been fantastic to see this season. So
Wow.
That's the moment for me, Gabe.
That's a good moment.
Yeah. What did you got for us here on the final episode?
Well, for me, it's not only a Wolfpack achievement, but also a personal achievement of mine. I think we announced earlier that I was broadcasting the women's and men's basketball games when they were playing during the season. I only got a privilege to do that for the first time. Announcing was really fun for broadcasting for me.
Yeah.
But I got to see the team, you know, go through the regular season, through the ups and the downs, the streaks, the wins, the losses, and to be able to see them on the biggest stage for their tournament was just a great thing for me to see. Only program history for the men to get to the tournament for the first time in 70 years. So I can say that I called the team that made it to the tournament in 70 years. The women are always pretty good, and seeing them play at the highest level was a treat to be seen. And so for me, that was the highlight of the season, just seeing them play at the highest level in front of a pretty big audience.
Absolutely, man. That definitely was one of the biggest things to happen here in Wolfpack sports this season. So, again, another fantastic year of sports. But as we close out here, again, you can follow us on Twitter. You know, tweet at the show. Anything you want to see us doing for next season, because this is going to be our last installment here. But
we're not done with just doing things. We'll be doing things around the Wolfpack. About the campus around here.
I'll definitely be around.
For me, I'll be coaching the Loyola Quidditch
breaking
team.
news, guys.
I'll be coaching the Loyola Quidditch team next semester. So look out for that. They're not really part of the athletic program per se, but they're still athletes.
It's still a sport.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Mark, we'll be up to?
Solid. Yeah, and just I'll definitely, like I said, I'll be around. I bleed maroon and gold. So definitely dedicated to the Wolfpack.
Maybe see you on some broadcasts?
Absolutely. Trying to get on those broadcasts, man. That to me is going to be a really, really big treat for me. Anytime I can come on the broadcast, join you guys talking about Wolfpack basketball and things like that. But we'll definitely be around. And once again, like I said, next season we want to get the ball rolling and kind of add some things to the show. And things of that nature.
But first, we want to thank you guys for
watching.
Yeah,
speaking of,
without you guys, we wouldn't have a reason to do the show. All you Wolfpack athletic supporters out there, diehard Wolfpack fans, like you said, bleed maroon and gold. So we want to thank you for watching the show, giving us a reason to do this.
Absolutely.
So big thanks to you guys.
Absolutely, it has been a wonderful season, and thanks once again from Mark T. Robinson. But as I said, as we continue to close out again, I'm Mark T. Robinson.
And for the last time, I am Gabriel Garza.
And we'll see you guys again next season. You got your wheels back
And I'm like, this guy, right?
This guy. Yeah, because I also.
You know me. I'm Mark T. Robinson.
Yeah. What?
Do the thing. You go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you go.
And then
We didn't practice this.
my job isn't as easy as it looks.
I can do this. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Gotta do
All right.
Elegant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, fans. I'm Gabriel Garza. Wait, what is it?
See?
Yeah.
See? This is as hard as it looks, is it?
I got it. I gotta remember it.
Okay.
All right. I'm Gabriel Garza.
And I'm Mark T. Robinson.
This is our final episode of the Wolfpack Weekly Report. Coming at you live from the. Oh, damn it.
Oh God, come on, dude. Coming at you.
Coming at you live.
You're not ready for this?
No, I got this. All right.
Okay.
All right. I just gotta make up stuff. Okay. All right.